If you're over 40 and you love music and you still dream of playing guitar, but every time you try it, it feels too hard, this video is for you. So maybe you've got a guitar collecting dust in the corner. Maybe you've picked it up again and again only to be frustrated, thinking like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I get this? Well, I got some great news for you. You're not lazy, you're not untalented, and you're definitely not too old. You just never had anyone show you how this exactly works step by step in a way that builds confidence and doesn't crush it. So many of my students were traumatized by music lessons as a kid, like crushed. Bad teachers, shaming, comparing, and that message in their head, they're not musical, they're not talented, they can't do it. And now decades later, they still carry that same story. Can you relate? If you can, these ways of thinking are holding you back from something you can truly do. Actually, probably something you know you're meant to do. So you've probably been bouncing around on YouTube, trying to figure it out on your own, but it probably feels like driving around in circles without a roadmap. Every video teaches something different, you're not sure what to focus on. You're probably not even sure if your guitar is set up properly to easily play or if it's actually making it heaps harder for you. The results? Low confidence, no momentum, frustration, and a growing fear that this probably just isn't for me. But here's the thing, you keep coming back. You still want it. You still imagine yourself jamming freely, maybe even jamming with your friends, and feeling proud of what you can play. You know it's possible, you just don't know how to get there. If this is you, you are 100% in the right place right now. So let's be real. When you first imagined playing guitar, it wasn't to noodle around alone in your bedroom. You probably dreamed of rocking out or playing your favorite songs, drumming while your friends sang along, and smiling like you belonged there. But now you're sitting on the couch, starting another YouTube tutorial. Your fingers are probably aching, it's probably really uncomfortable, and nothing's clicking. The guitar's out of tune, your rhythm's off, you're frustrated again. And the worst part, you're not even sure if it's you, or the guitar is fighting you with high strings, or you're holding it the wrong way, or some issue that you can't even diagnose because you don't know the instrument back to front. Probably got kids now, you got a job, life's crazy, so you push it down. You tell yourself, oh, I'll get it next year. But another year rolls by. The guitar stays in the corner and that quiet fear starts creeping back in. What if I never get there? What if I die with music still in me? This stings to admit this, but it's real. And maybe the hardest part isn't the technique all the time. It's actually the voice inside your head saying, I'm not musical, or everyone else can do it, why can't I? Or maybe I'm too old, or maybe I'm just not cut out for this. That's you. I'm here to tell you today, you are not broken. You've just never had someone help you in a way that works for you. Man, I've got goosebumps just talking about this. So I get it. You're like, yeah, but will this actually work for me? It's just another YouTube guy, right? Okay, so let me show you what's possible, and then I'm going to show you exactly how. In the right hand corner here, this is Liam. Liam came to me after his dad passed away. Now his dad was a professional musician his whole life, and I think part of Liam wanted to follow in those footsteps. And when he inherited his dad's guitar collection, something clicked. Something in him came up and he knew it was time. Now he's working his way through the whole set of guitars and playing all the music he grew up hearing. He's jamming every week. He rocks out in our weekly jam sessions, and he's living that dream, and I kind of feel like connecting with his dad through the music. Now this is Noah, and this is one of two brothers that I teach, Noah and Jaden. Noah and his brother Jaden started learning with me 4 years ago, knowing absolutely nothing. Last year his brother Jaden got accepted into his degree in jazz, and this year Noah had his audition and he just crushed it and got accepted straight away. Both these guys are now on track for a lifelong career in music, and they're only getting started. This is Max. He started with me maybe 3 years ago. He thought he had no rhythm. He actually avoided lessons for years. He worked in factories and in and out of fishing boats. Still does a bit because he loves it. Fast forward 12 months from when we started together. He started booking gigs, got his confidence up. Now he's touring all over Australia. And saving the best for last, this is my amazing friend Connie. So Connie is a nurse with the Australian Flying Doctors. She's constantly traveling and working in very regional outback Australia. 12 months ago she started with me. Now she's nailing the finger picking to Bon Jovi, Dead or Alive. She loves that song. I love it too. She's strumming Jack Johnson like a pro and playing the soundtrack to her life with a confidence that she never thought she'd have. This is life-changing, right? You get the idea. And I get it. You've tried the YouTube, you've tried teaching yourself, and maybe you even had lessons as a kid, and some stale, old, crusty teacher forced you to learn nursery rhymes and songs and scales that you couldn't care less about. Does that sound familiar? Most people that I work with were traumatized by that stuff. They were taught using rigid, outdated systems that take forever to get results, and they make you feel like an idiot in the process. And YouTube? Don't get me started. Everyone's teaching whole songs without breaking down the stuff that actually matters. No one's showing you the micro tools, the stuff that makes playing easy. They're throwing a full song at you and expecting you to keep up, but no one's teaching you the foundations that make the song playable. This is like trying to drive a car without even knowing where the door handle is or what a door handle is to even open the door to get in the car, or how to turn on the ignition or where to put the key. You're not dumb. You've just been handed a locked Tesla and told drive. No wonder it's been frustrating. No wonder your confidence takes a hit. You've been told to learn everything the hard way, to grind, to push through, to memorize useless stuff instead of learning the shortcuts that actually work. Newsflash, it's not your fault. You've been following a broken roadmap and that stops now. So here's what I believe. You didn't pick up a guitar to grind through theory or stare at tabs or feel like you're failing. You picked up a guitar because music moves you, because you want to feel proud and capable and actually enjoy playing. You didn't sign up for the old way with the strict old rigid teachers, and honestly that stuff is not built for adults with busy lives and high standards, and that's why you've been stuck. So I teach what no one else does. I teach the micro tools method. This is tiny pro level moves that instantly make your playing easier, smoother, and way more fun. These are the overlooked fundamentals that literally unlock every song you've ever wanted to play. And most importantly, a roadmap that makes your progress clear, consistent, confidence building, and shows you exactly where you need to go next. No more 2-hour practice sessions, no more guessing, and no more pain or crappy results. Just strategic little playing sessions with tools that actually work for you, and the results just start stacking. I'm going to show you that now because you deserve to feel clear and capable and genuinely good on the guitar, to pick it up and to know exactly what to do next, to play the music you love without frustration and finally feel like a real musician. So what's the fix? How do you come from being confused to confident, consistent, and actually having fun with your guitar? For me, it all comes down to one thing, and that's the beginner to confident guitarist framework. And it's helped hundreds of beginner adult guitarists to go from totally lost to playing real music with clarity, confidence, and consistency. All right, let me show you how it works. So my mission with this is to get the beginners to confident. So the biggest thing I see with beginner guitarists not getting to confident guitarists is having an inconsistent and unclear roadmap. Secondly, they have awkward movement and a bad technique. Thirdly, they have a fear of failure and lack of physical ability because they're doing everything the hard way. So how do we get around that? So number one, we have a clear roadmap. Number two, we make everything comfortable and simple, and we build confidence and consistency. Let me go a bit deeper. The way we do this is we use these clear tools and structure. Number one, ultimate technique advantage. So you learn how to move your hands efficiently, doing the least amount of work possible, eliminating awkwardness and painful technique. Then we build confidence, we remove overwhelm and build fast wins into each and every session. Get that confidence up, get that excitement up, and clearly onto the next thing. Next, onto ease and confidence, we move on to the rhythm regulator. So many people have resistance around rhythm. So the rhythm regulator fixes bad timing, and I promise you, even if you think you have no rhythm, this will make your strumming feel smooth and natural. I assure you, your rhythm is fine. You've just never been showed a clear way to do it. Then we move on to the easy strumming approach. This allows you to master the rhythm basics without needing to overthink it, and you can apply these to literally any song you've ever heard in your life. Remember Max, who worked in the factories and thought he had bad rhythm? Once we dialed in his roadmap and built his foundations properly, he quit that job and is now touring his original music all over Australia, having an incredible time. Lastly, my absolute favorite, knocking fear of failure and physical ability out of the park. We use the consistency blueprint, providing short and powerful 5 to 10 minute practice sessions, ditching the guilt of long practice and getting epic results with less time. This is awesome to create a dead simple practice plan and fits into your life, not the other way around. I think of Connie, the nurse and the flying doctor. She loves this because she's always so busy and she's able to achieve so much on her guitar every single week. And lastly, the intermediate upgrade formula, so you don't plateau and you keep getting better without burning out. All of this gives us a reason to keep playing, and without the reason, there's no need to keep going. That's literally the reason I created my Guitar Lab masterclasses every week, where I meet my amazing community of students all over the world. We break down 8 pro level songs every year, all broken down step by step with me live. I think of Liam, who lost his dad, and through this method, he's working his way through all of those guitars with pride, finally filling his lifelong dream. So this is the exact method that we kick off inside the Beginner to Confident Guitarist Workshop live online with me. It's where most students start, and it's really where everything starts to click. Steph, 41, picked up her guitar for the first time in 15 years now, she plays every day and just nailed her first guitar solo over Give Me One Reason by Tracy Chapman. I love that song and she plays it awesomely. Dean thought he had no rhythm, and 2 months after the workshop, he played Wonderwall for his wife on their anniversary and made her cry. That's such a beautiful song, and that is a bit tricky, that strumming part. Craig just played a beautiful version of Stand By Me at his son's 18th birthday party because that was their song when his boy was little. He just sent me a video of that. Oh my God. I love this story. Julie, she just played Nothing Else Matters with her daughter. Metallica just toured here in Australia a couple of months ago. So right after they saw Metallica, she wanted to learn Nothing Else Matters. We blitzed through it in a month. Now her daughter's so inspired, she started lessons with me too just last week. So epic. I just wanted to share these because this isn't just a theory. This is real music, and those are real people with real wins. And my friend, if you're still here watching this with me, I would love you to choose that you're next. So here's what happens next. If you're ready to stop spinning in circles and finally feel confident on your guitar, then your next step is simple. Join me for the Beginner to Confident Guitarist Workshop. It's a live online session with me, not pre-recorded, not AI, live with me, and I will walk you through the exact tools and techniques to finally sound clean, confident, and in control, know exactly what to focus on next, and build momentum fast, even if you've struggled for years. In fact, especially if you've struggled for years. This isn't a sales pitch. This is a real practical workshop where you'll leave with a clear 30-day game plan of exactly what to work on. And you'll see results in your playing straight away. With your workshop, you also get the Confidence Maximizer timeline. So your next 30 days of practice are clear. You also get the Ultimate Technique Advantage system, which is epic pro-level tools made super simple for beginners. You get the printable chord cards, so you can finally nail those clean chords without hand cramps. And I actually give you 3 amazing variations for super simple ways to play G, C, and D. So they're great for if you've got fat fingers or any disabilities, you'll be able to play those chords super easy. Everyone who comes also gets the full workshop replay with lifetime access to rewatch at any time. And at the end of the session, we do a live Q&A with me, so you can get help and fix any sticking points and really stay on track for the next 30 days. Moving forward with laser focus. So the link for the workshop is in the description below. And look, if you don't walk away from this workshop feeling way more confident, clear, and fired up to play, I'll give you your money back and I'll shout you a fresh set of guitar strings. No questions asked. There's always limited space in this and they always sell out fast. If registrations are closed when you click on the link, please just register for the next one, and that'll put you on the wait list for when the next spot becomes available. And if you're in the USA or Europe and the time's a little off, just register anyway. You'll get the replay and you can just email me for Q&As and stuff like that. Click the link in the description below. I can't wait to see you in the workshop and make your guitar finally feel like home. Thanks so much for your time today. I know it is of the utmost value.